everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Lewis is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Vladimir Klitschko's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can... Vladimir Klitschko's in bad shape. Good defense, just covering up down low. Vladimir Klitschko was in a tough spot there, but now it appears that he's back to being himself.
Yeah, it also appears to me that he's keeping his hands a little higher.
Still a lot of drama to be played out in this round. Vladimir Klitschko's in better shape than he was moments ago, though.
Yeah, physically I agree with you. He's fine physically, but I got a report in camp about a week ago from some of my spies there that he got dropped in sparring. So mentally, I'm wondering right now if someone goes to visit him a little bit. Memories from that.
Keep pushing. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Oh, you got this one.
Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And he just holds on there. Little head knocking with that right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Tough to penetrate Vladimir Klitschko's defense. He was able to block that punch with ease. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
There you go. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand?
Start of a new round. Vladimir Klitschko's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, He has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Obviously, so many career highlights in the career of Lennox Lewis as we watch him in action here tonight. But one of the things he's most proud of is that he was able to face and beat all the heavyweights of his generation, including getting Mike Tyson at the end of Mike Tyson being Mike Tyson.
You know, you use the word proud, and I think that that's so important here. We look at the right hand of Lennox. We look at the size of Lennox, but the pride, that legacy you talked about, he brings that into the ring. That makes him strong.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Lewis. Vladimir Klitschko's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the offense before it's too late.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Lewis. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come to the end of round number 2. Vladimir Klitschko's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. Once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
And round number 3 is underway. Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Lewis. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Back to the body.
Nice strike after catching one by Vladimir Klitschko. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
1, 2. 1, 2.
What kind of a right hand is it that Vladimir Klitschko throws? Is it that impactful one that can be a piercing, striking shot, or is it a thudding right hand?
I think it's a 38 caliber. You know, it's not a 44. It's a 38. It has speed with it. It's straight, and it's effective.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Lewis's defense is paying off now.
He's working the body.
Vladimir Klitschko's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's thrown him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
Okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Relax. Relax.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches.
Lennox Lewis is pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. More punches. In and out, in and out.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Keep working the body.
That is a strong uppercut there. Not precise at all by Lennox Lewis. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Combination punch by Vladimir Klitschko. That has to be concerning if you're in the other corner.
Body shot, body shot. Protect yourself.
Solid straight right hand. You know, it's one thing to be a catcher in baseball, but you don't want to be one in boxing, and that's what he's doing right now. He's getting hit.
Yeah, and he's got to find a way to pitch.
Scoring with the right hand by Vladimir Klitschko.
Let it go. It's okay. Pay him back.
Vladimir Klitschko's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Digging in with a left to the gut. Vladimir Klitschko has such command of his power, Teddy, and he's doing good work upstairs. That was a nice headshot.
Yeah, and it was set up on the back end. What I mean by that is he got his opponent to reach a little bit, and then he...
Vladimir Klitschko's rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
Relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Just keep them up. Listen, he's going to come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Vladimir Klitschko's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Lewis is stunned by a big shot.
Clinch!
Vladimir Klitschko able to target that uppercut and land it.
Jab! Jab! Go hit him! That's it, just like that.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Vladimir Klitschko is able to avoid that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You're still not moving enough. Move, come on, kid, focus.
Beat him to the punch.
Oh, and a big right hand land. Look at that. We're going to see what Lennox Lewis is made of now. He just ate a power punch that floored him.
One, two, three, four, five.
Vladimir Klitschko's right hand Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashbulbs going off in his head.
Nice one. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this. Keep the pressure up. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas. Solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Lewis's defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Guard your head.
And he engages in the clinch.
Don't let him get
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Off target with that hook. Lennox lands the hook that time. Vladimir Klitschko's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Vladimir Klitschko isn't doing a thing. He's just standing there. What in the world is he doing?
Well, what he's doing is he's telling you, I'm not confident. I'm not sure of myself. I don't know what to do.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
There you go.
You're not focusing.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep moving. Keep
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lewis. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
More punch.
That's what I want to see.
Ten clicks of the talk. Well-targeted left hand by Lennox Lewis. Vladimir Klitschko's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Don't waste your punches out there. Be smart, or you're gonna tie.
7 entertaining rounds so far. Lewis is up on your scorecard, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, well, he moves his head. Defensively, there's a lot of work to be done because he moves his head, Joe, but he does it with his hands down. And every once in a while he gets caught clean.
Good smooth work by Vladimir Klitschko. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Lewis's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving.
He is damaged, big shot, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lennox rises up, but he does not look good at all.
Well, you just said it. He got up, but now he's going to have to find a way to survive for some time here.
Nice work, nice work. Oh, you're doing great.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Vladimir Klitschko is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him. Not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Lennox Lewis.
Good job, buddy.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through the 9th round. How about this? Lennox Lewis is clearly hurt. Lennox, what a big shot. Lewis is down, and he may be out. Lennox Lewis showing that championship heart, rising up after being knocked down.
Attaboy!
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
For the head. Knock him out, it's done. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Lennox Lewis's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's 2 reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart there.
Pace yourself.
You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
Hook! Hook!
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Lennox Lewis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Left and right! Left and right! Hands up! Hands up! Unload! Unload! More punches!
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
Took a lot out of him in that round. Keep that up. Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. We got it. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches at me.
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. Lewis is in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him. He's got to understand simply what he has to do. It's in his hands. Go do it.
protecting his head well with his guard. Vladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter, and right now Vladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Body shot, get up.
Relax, relax.
Ten seconds to go in this round.
One more round, okay? This is it. One more round, and that's it. Go for the head this round, okay?
This is it. Last round. No need to get into a brawl with this guy, okay? That's what he wants. Don't give it to him. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay?
And this is the 12th and final round.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Focus.
Seemingly in control. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Vladimir Klitschko sees exactly what we see. Vladimir knows his opponent is on shaky legs right now. He can end this fight. A headshot blocked. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Punch! Punch!
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Vladimir Klitschko's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.